Hi, this is Damien AtHope, and I am an Axiological atheist. And I would like to address the issue of God and logic. Not that I believe those two should be put together. In fact, I believe that logic actually disproves God and does it quite easily. So can we see logic in God, or should logic be put against God? Of course, I believe the latter, that logic should be put against God, because God's not logical. Okay, so could God make a black hole so powerful that he could not escape? If he cannot make such a thing, he has a limit to power, and is not an ultimately powerful God. Likewise, if he can make an infinitely powerful black hole that he cannot escape, he cannot be an infinitely powerful God because he cannot escape a power that he created. Could God be somewhere that he does not know? In other words, could God put himself somewhere that he is not aware of where it's at? If he cannot do such a thing, there's a limit to his power, and thus he is not an all-powerful God. Likewise, if he can put himself somewhere that he does not know, he cannot then be an infinitely knowledgeable God. Could God make a thing he is indifferent about, or make a thing that he does not love? If he cannot make such a thing, he has a limit to power, and is not an all-powerful God. Likewise, if he can make such a thing that he is indifferent about, or does not love, or cannot love, then he cannot be an infinite loving God. And thus, we have the law of non-contradiction. If one thing is true, the other thing must be false. So, we have to conclude that it is impossible for God to be powerful, knowledgeable, and loving all at the same time. And thus, God does not exist by logic.